everyone. Today we are at the day 28th class of Proc Transpose Continuation class, part 2 class. In the part 1 class, we have seen about how to convert vertical data, that is long data, into horizontal data. In this class today, we will see about how to transpose wide horizontal data into long vertical data. If, okay, if you guys didn't watch the first video about transposing, that is day 27th video, I recommend you guys to first watch that video and then come to this video. Okay, today in this class we will see about denormalization. Denormalization is nothing but converting horizontal data into vertical data format. Okay, move into the examples. Okay, see here in yesterday's class we have seen vertical data, converting vertical data into horizontal data, right? For that, this is the syntax, but here also is the same syntax, but except only one change. Here we don't use the id variable because we are not converting any values into, I mean id variable, any variable names into data values. So that's why here we are not using this statement. Basically, we use this id statement to convert variable data values getting converted into variable names. See, these are the data values, right? These are called observations or data values. When these data values convert into these variable names, in such case we use this id statements. Okay, here in this case we don't use this statement. Okay, that is the only change here when compared to the earlier transposing procedure, which is converting vertical data into horizontal data. Okay, I'm taking that off. Okay, here see, this is my horizontal data. I want to convert this horizontal data into vertical data like this. Okay, by using the transpose procedure. Yesterday we have seen vice versa, right? We have changed this vertical data into horizontal data like this, but today we will see about transposing this horizontal data into this vertical data like this. Okay, let's write the program for it. Data okay, so I'm taking data name as income. Okay, and how we will get this file into this SAS environment, we have seen that, right, yesterday, how to bring that. Okay, now here I have this wide data set. I want to bring this file into the SAS environment. Just copy this path and paste it here so that you will be able to bring this data into the SAS environment. Okay, and now what we will do, input, give the variable names. Okay, so I will take the same variable names here. I have the variable names here. Okay, and now execute the program and create this data set. See, I have created this data set, right? Okay, now what I want to do this, see, this looks like horizontal, right? Now I want to convert this data into to look like this vertical data or long data by using the proc transpose procedure. Okay, here I am not using sorting procedure because it is already sorted by id variable, and you guys know, right, how to sort the procedure, how to sort it. I have explained that in the how to sort this, I have explained in the proc transpose part 1 class, but still here also I will show you how to do that. Here it is not necessary as it is already sorted, but still I am just showing. Proc sort data equal to income, by which variable I want to sort it by id, but basically it was already sorted, but still I'm showing how to do the sorting procedure. Okay, execute the program, but still you will get the same result. Yeah, because it was already sorted by id variable. Okay, now what we will do, we will do the proc transpose. Okay, proc transpose data equal to, give the dataset name. What is the dataset name here? Income, right? Give it here and give the out. In the out, what we will give? We will give the name that we want to assign to this dataset. I will give income 1. Okay. After this, what we will do? See, here is our syntax. We will give the where statement. Where, in the where, what we will give basically, in the where statement we will give the variable names, right? Which variable values are actually changing their shape, right? So give this variable names. These are the variable names changing their shape. So I will give this variable names here. Okay, that means I will get these values in the values as data values, right? Here I have these values as variable names. Now I want those data values into the variable names. Okay, so I have given it in the variable statement. Okay, now what we will do, we assign give by statement. See, here we are giving the by statement, because in the by statement what we do, by what reference they are getting transposed. Okay, by what reference they are getting transposed? id variable, right? So give it here. Okay, id, and execute the program. I want this to be results to be printed. So proc print data equal to income 1, right? Okay, now run the program. See, now I have changed this into the vertical data. Okay, I have, and this underscore name underscore automatic variable got created. Okay, there I have this income underscore 96 values. Now I want to extract this year part, this 96, 97, 98 year part. How can we do that? We can do that by using the SAS functions, right? Like substr function or scan function, like that, right? See, now I want to extract that by using the scan function. How can I do that? Data income 1. Okay, now set income 1. Now I want to scan for, after scanning I want to create that into a new variable called year. Okay, is that what I want here, right? I want that to be extracted into the new variable year. Okay, for that I'm giving new variable as year equal to scan. Okay, from which I want to scan it. See, from underscore name underscore I want to scan for year, where year part, right? So give underscore name underscore. Okay, after this what we will do, minus comma, and I want this data to be read from backwards, right? For that what we will give, minus 1. Give minus 1 here. Okay, and what is the delimiter? Assign the delimiter in the quotations. So underscore is my delimiter here. Okay, execute the program. See, from these values I have extracted the year variables by using the scan function. Let me print this, it will be clear then. See, by using this scan function I have extracted this year variables 96, 97, all this into the year variable. I have created a new year variable, and if you want to drop this underscore name underscore automatic variable, you can do that by using the drop function. We have seen how to use drop function, all those in part 1 transpose class, right? Okay, like how we do that: give drop underscore name underscore. Now what happens? See, now it dropped the underscore name underscore automatic variable. Now I want to change this COL1 to the income. How can I do that? By using rename option, or if you want to change COL, you can do that by using the prefix option. We have seen that, right, in the yesterday's class. So I want to completely change its name to the income. Okay, so for that, in the parenthesis give rename option. Rename equal to, in the parenthesis again, COL1 equal to income. I want that to be renamed it to income. Okay, now execute the program. It changed to income, but here year variables are missing because of this drop statement. Okay, so execute the program. Let me take off this drop for some time. Now you will get the end result. See, now if I execute this, see, now we got income variable got created in the place of COL1, and we got year variable created. If you want the underscore name underscore, you can remove this drop option. Okay, like this we can convert the horizontal data to the vertical data by using proc transpose procedure. This procedure is called as denormalization. Okay, let's see another example for this proc transpose. See, here I have, see, earlier what we have done in this case, we have converted, we had only one variable, right? We are converting these three variables to the one variable value. Now I want to convert these values into two variable values. How can I do that? See, for that I am taking another example here. See, so what is the data names for this variables? Here I have the data values. So void2 is my data set name. So these are the data variables. I am copying them here. See, now I have, earlier I have only 4 data variables. One ID, income 96, income 97, income 98. Now I have extra 3 data variables, spend 96, spend 97, spend 98. Now I want to convert this income and spend variables into two different variables here. So I want to add spend variable here. Okay, with this 3 spend variables. Okay, how can I do that? It's the same as earlier, but the only difference is, see, I'm taking the same I'm taking the same program, but I'm just changing this in file path. In the place of in file path, give the void2 path. Copy the path and paste the path here. Okay, now what you will do here, give the variable names. What are the variable names that you want to convert into the data values? Okay, in the where statement we will give all the variable names that we want to be converted into the data variables, right? But here I am creating a data set, so I just gave the data, all the data variable names in the input statement. Now I will create a data set with these variables. Okay, here I have created the data set with all income and the spend variables. Okay, see, now what I will do is I will sort this data, but this data was already sorted by id variable, right? It doesn't matter whether you give this sort statement or not, but still I'm showing you. In general, if it is not sorted, then you have to sort it. Okay, now what I will do is I will transpose the data first for the income variables. Okay, for the first 3 income variables I will transpose the data. Okay, I mean, see, this is the same data I want to transpose. For that I'm taking this. Okay, here my income variables got transposed. These first 3 income variables got transposed. Now I want to transpose for the next 3 variables. How can I do that? Take the same program and in the place of income variable names, give the spend variables names. And paste it here in the place of variable statement and give spend. Okay, I want that to be printed as spend data set. Okay, now what I will do is now transpose this spend variables data. See, now I got the spend variables names here and it got created the automatic variable spend 96, spend 97. Okay, so now what I will do is, like in the earlier normalization procedure, we will merge the both the data sets. Okay, how can we merge the data sets? We have seen that in the earlier class, right? Data, income underscore spend. I want to create income underscore spend data set. Okay, now what I will do is I will merge both income one and spend variables. Income one and spend data set. See, income and spend data set by id variables. Okay, and execute the program, and now give here income underscore spend. Okay, now if you execute this program, both income one dataset and spend dataset will get merged. See, after execution, did I got all the variables printed here? No, right? What happened? Because see, when I run this program, what are the variables that I got? I got id underscore name underscore column 1. Okay, for the income variables. For the spend variables, what I got? I got the same variable names. So SAS is thinking what, see, final output is what after merging? See, it gave me results for only for the spend variables because SAS is thinking that both the variables are same, because in the income values I have underscore name underscore and column 1 values, and in the second one spend variables also I have the same variable name. So it didn't give me the result for all the 6 variables. It is thinking that it's all the same, so it gave me for the spend values only results. So for that what I will do is I will change the name. See, I will change the name of this underscore name underscore and column 1 name in both the data sets. How can I do that? See, if we give name equal to option, we will be able to change the name of the underscore name underscore, right? See, execute the program. See, underscore name underscore got changed to income variable name. Okay, now I want to change this column 1 also. How can I do that? By giving prefix. I want to give prefix function equal to income underscore. Okay, if I give income underscore, I will get this. See, I will get this column 1 change it to income underscore 1. So first 3 values will get replaced by the name that I give. Okay, see, now if I execute this program, see, now it got changed to income underscore 1. Like that only change the variable names for proc transpose also. Okay, I'm copying the same. Okay, here I will give spend. Okay, and here I will give spend underscore. Okay, now if I execute this program, it will work and it will transpose the both the data sets. See, now it has created income variables, spend variables. What are these income and spend variables? These are the automatic variables created by the SAS while doing this transpose procedure. If you don't want these variables, you can drop those variables by using the drop option. Okay, and here I got income variables and spend variables, but See, from this income and spend variables, I want to extract the year variables like earlier. How can we do that? By using the scan option, right? We have did that earlier, right? How can I do that? By using the scan option. See here I have the, so now I will change it to this new data set, income underscore spend. So now I want this to be instead of writing it in another data step, you can do it here also in the merge data set step itself. You can do it. Okay, what I will do here is, here itself after by statement I will give year. I'm going to create a new option, year, new variable year. Okay, give scan, in the parenthesis give income comma, income is the variable, right, minus 1 comma, in the parenthesis give underscore as the delimiter. Okay, see now what happens. I'm executing this program. See now I have extracted the year variables from this income variables. So no need to extract again from the spend variables because both are same. So what I will do now is, I will drop income and spend variables from this data set. See now if I execute this program, see I got the variables that I wanted. See, if you want to change this variable names, you can change it. Okay, you can change this variable names from income 1 to income and income spend underscore 1 to spend. You know how to do that, right? By giving the rename option. See, we have already seen it, but still I'm showing. Rename equal to, in the parenthesis give income 1, income underscore 1, right, underscore 1 equal to income, and spend underscore 1 equal to spend. I want to be changed it to. Okay, now execute this program. See, now I got the result that I wanted. If you want to drop this OBS, give no OBS in the proc step, so that you won't get to see that observations. Okay, now see, this is the result that I wanted, right? So like this we can transpose the horizontal data into vertical data sets. Okay, thank you.